Hello everyone, so I have here a question. Given the measurements of the three sides of a triangle, which of the following can be used to form a triangle? Letter A, we have 2, 2, 5. Letter B, 4, 4, 8. And letter C, 5, 5, 9. So according to the theorem, we can form a triangle if the sum of the first two sides of the triangle is always greater to the third side. Okay, so that's the theorem said. So we'll go to letter A. So letter A is 2, 2, 5. So we have the word sum, so we need to add first two sides. So here we can have the first two sides. So by the way, there are three processes, okay, in order to check that we can form a triangle. Okay, so the first process is get first the two sides. So 2 plus 2 equals 4. Next, compare 4 to 5. So is 4 lesser than 5 or greater than 5? So here 4 is lesser than 5, right? Next, get another pair. This one, 2 and 5. 2 plus 5, 7. So 7, here 2 become our third side. So 7 is greater than 2 or lesser than 2. So 7 is greater than 2. Then the last pair is 1. So 2 and 5. So here 2 is the third side, okay? So 2 plus 5 again is equal to 7. 7 again is greater than 2. So if you notice, we have this one for the first process, lesser than. And according to the theorem, that the sum of the first two sides should always be greater to the third side. So here, we have lesser than, so A is not the correct answer, okay? So make sure that all this process or comparison is greater, okay? So greater, greater, greater. So here, this one makes the measurement 225 to make a correct or form a triangle, okay? Okay, let's check letter B. So letter B has 4, 4, and 8. So let's copy again the process. So 4 plus 4 equals 8. So here the third side is 8. So compare 8 and 8. So 8 is equal to 8, right? Next, this pair. 4 plus 8 equals 12. So here the third side is 4. So compare 12 and 4. Is 12 lesser than 4 or greater than 4? So 12 is greater than 4. Next process, this pair, 4 plus 8 again is equal to 12. Again, 12 is greater than 4. So again, according to the rule, this part should be greater. So here, we have equal. So we cannot form a triangle again. So B is not the correct answer. Now let's try the last option. We have letter C. So letter C has 5, 5, and 9. Okay. So again, process is 5 plus 5 equals 10. So 10, is 10 greater than 9? Okay, yes, 10 is greater than 9. Next process, next pair is 5 plus 9, 14. So 14 compared to the third side, 5. Is 14 greater than 5? Yes, again. Then the last process, again, 5 plus 9 again. So 5 plus 9 equals 14. So 14 is greater than 5. So here, the comparison are greater. So 10 greater than 9, 14 greater than 5, 14 greater than 5. So therefore, our answer is letter C. Okay. Okay. Hello everyone. So I have here a figure, and the figure is a triangle, okay? So if you notice, I've written here interior angles, exterior angles, and remote interior angles, okay? So let's go first to the figure. See, interior angles are angles inside the figure or inside the triangle. So if you notice here, the interior angles are angle 4, angle 5, and angle 6. And the exterior angles are angles that are found outside the triangle or outside the figure. So here we can say angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3 are the exterior angles. So what are remote interior angles? So these remote interior angles are angles which are not adjacent to the exterior angle. Okay? Adjacent means beside, or can we say a linear pair of the angle, or a consecutive angle after the exterior angle. Okay? So for example, we have this angle 1. Angle 1, its adjacent angle is angle 4. So this angle 4 is not the remote interior angles. So angle 1 is the exterior. So therefore, the remote interior angles of angle 1 are 5 and 6. Okay? So remember that an exterior angle has two remote interior angles. Okay? Angle 2, here, angle 2. So angle 2 is the exterior angle, and the angle 5 is the adjacent angle. So therefore, angle 5 is not the remote interior angle, okay? So therefore, these 4 and 6 are the remote interior angles of angle 2, angle 4, and angle 6. And we have the last exterior, angle 3. So angle 3 is the exterior, and angle 6 is the adjacent angle. So therefore, 4 and 5 are the remote interior angles of angle 3. Okay? So that's the connection of the remote interior angles and the exterior angles. So sometimes adjacent angle is a linear pair to the exterior angle. So here, 6 and 3, angle 6 and angle 3, if you will add the measurements of angle 6 and angle 3, it will result to 180 degrees here. So because it can form a straight line or straight angle. Okay. So according to the theorem, the sum of the two remote interior angles is equal to its exterior angle, or the measurement of the exterior angle, for example, angle 1, is equal to the sum of its remote interior angle, which is 5 and 6. Okay? So for example, if angle 1 is 80, so the sum of 5 and 6 is also 80. Okay? So that's the relationship between exterior angles and remote interior angles. Okay, let's have an example. Okay, we have here an example. So if you notice, we have the unknown measurements of angle 1 and angle 2. So here, the exterior angle is angle 2. So we need to find the measurement of angle 2. Okay? So in order to get the measurement of the angle 2, we need to determine its remote interior angles. So here, angle 1 is not the remote interior angle, okay? Because angle 1 is adjacent angle of angle 2. Okay? So to get the measurement of angle 2, just add the measurement of 40 degrees and 60 degrees. So measurement of angle 2 is equal to 40 degrees plus 60 degrees. So that is 100 degrees. So therefore, the measurement of angle 2 here is 100 degrees. So just an easy process. And how to get the measurement of angle 1? So there are two process, okay? You can subtract angle 1 can have just subtract, because I have said earlier that this angle 1 and angle 2 will be resolved to 180 degrees. So we just have 180 minus 100 degrees, that is 80 degrees. So that's the first process, okay? So angle 1 is 80 degrees. Or you can have add 40, because the sum of all the three angles inside the triangle is 180. So add 40 and 60. 40 degrees plus 60 degrees, that is 100 degrees. And then next process is subtract 180. So 180 minus 100 degrees, that is 80 degrees. So that is the measurement of angle 1 again. So this is time consuming, I think. So that's the two process, okay? So which it's up to you if which process will you choose, okay? So that's the here this is the relationship between the two exterior angle and the remote interior angles. So again, in order to get angle 2, just add the measurements of its remote interior angles, 40 and 60. So 40 plus 60, 100, and that's the measurement of the angle 2. We have this second example. We have to find the measurement of angle x. So how to find that one? So if you notice, we don't have the measurements of the angles inside the triangle, okay? So remember the concept of right triangle. Here we have isosceles right triangle because the two legs are equal. So if we have right triangle, we can have also the right angle. So this symbol represents the right angle and it measures 90 degrees, okay? And if a right triangle has two equal legs or two equal sides, this one, so therefore these angles, acute angles here, are also equal. So if you have this 90, so 180 minus 90 is equal to 90, okay? And since these are equal, so we can have 90 divided by 2, that is 45. So this one is 45 and this one is 45 also. Now we can get the measurement of the angle x. So angle x is the exterior angle. So to get the measurement of angle x, we can have this process. Add the remote interior angles, 90 and 45. So 90 plus 45, that is 135 degrees. And this is the measurement of angle x. Or you can have another process, okay? You can have this one. Since we can form 180 here, so you can have the measurement of angle x is just subtract 180 degrees minus 45 degrees. That is still 135 degrees. So that's the answer. Okay, we have this last example. We have to find the measurement of angle y. So angle y here is the exterior angle, okay? So the exterior angle y. So the measurement of angle y. So the remote interior angles are 20 degrees and 32 degrees. So add 20 degrees plus 32 degrees. So the measurement of angle y is equal to 52 degrees. So that is the answer. So let's discuss transversal line. So transversal line is a line that cuts or pass through two parallel lines. So here I can say this is line A and line B. So line A and line B are the parallel lines, and this line, which is a diagonal line, we can say this is line C. So this line C is what we call the transversal line, okay? So if you notice, we can form 8 angles. Okay, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, and angle 8. So what are the relationships between these angles? So let's go directly to the relationship. So angle 1, the measurement of angle 1 is equal to the measurement of angle 4 and also to angle 5 and to angle 8. Okay, so if I will say angle 1 is 120 degrees, so this angle 4 is 120 degrees, this angle 5 is 120, and this angle 8 is 120 degrees. Okay, the same also with here. Angle 2 is also equal to the measurement of angle 3, also equal to measurement of angle 6, and also equal to the measurement of angle 7. Okay, so that's the concept of the transversal line. So by the way, a transversal line can also cut 3 parallel lines, 4 parallel lines, and all the angles are related or connected to each other. So again, so all these angles, angle 1, 4, 5, and 8 are equal, and also 2, 3, 6, and 7. So we have, again, so if this is 120, so angle 4 is 120 also. This one is 120, and this one is 120. And how to get angle 2? So since this is a straight line, this part, so we can form 180 degrees, right? So to get the measurement of angle 2, so 180 minus 120, that is 60 degrees. So therefore, angle 2 is 60 degrees. The same also with angle 3, angle 6, and angle 7. So that's the measurements, or these are the measurements of the 4 angles. Okay, so let's try another example. Okay, we have this example. So angle 1 is given or has the measurement of 145 degrees. So automatically, this angle 4 is 145 degrees also. The same with angle 5. And this angle 8, 145 degrees. And how to get the measurement of angle 2? So subtract 180 degrees minus 145 degrees. That is 35 degrees. So this is the measurement of angle 2. Also with angle 3, angle 6, and angle 7. And there's a trivia. So if you have to add all this one, we can have a total of 360 degrees. Okay, this part. And also this part, 360 degrees. And that 360 degrees is equal to the measurement of a circle. Okay, so a circle has 360 degrees measurement. So that's the trivia.